GameSpot E3, day one proper, really. We had press conferences yesterday. But today is all about the games, and we've got a game coming up next, surprise, surprise. And Ruud's going to tell us all about it. Welcome to the stage. Great to have you on stage, man.
Thank you.
So what are you here to talk about?
I'm going to talk a little bit about Terraria, a game that's been out for quite a while. It came out originally on PC, and then 505 Games took it to consoles, to mobile, and now on this show we're for the first time showing it coming to PlayStation 4 and Xbox One.
And we have a live demo to look at, is
that
correct?
We have a live demo, we'll have some images.
Let's go straight to it.
And quick introduction for the people that don't know what Terraria is. Terraria is an indie game developed originally by Relogic for PC. And it kind of took the world by storm. Not as much as Minecraft did, but pretty damn close to it. And it's a sandbox game where you can just walk around, dig, build, battle. It has a lot of different elements from similar games that have been in the sandbox era. You know, it has boss battles, it has huge NPCs that come and live with you. So yeah, Josh behind the screen, he's
Josh doing a great job, man. You keep going. So what does it mean to be able to bring this now to next gen, to PS4?
It's just a natural evolution. I mean, we brought it to PlayStation 3, we brought it to Xbox, then a different studio brought it to mobile. So we have all these pockets of community, and Terraria has a very lively community. It's a great community, but they're all separate. So then we brought it to Vita, and with Vita we had crossplay with PlayStation 3. Fantastic, you know, suddenly you have two communities bonding. And that's really what we're trying to do with bringing it to next gen, is not only expand the community, but also tie them together. So the PlayStation 4 is going to support full crossplay with Vita, full crossplay with the PlayStation 3 version. And that's what we're trying to do. And you know, we've implemented a couple of new features for the PlayStation. It's rendered in True HD now, which the PlayStation 3 couldn't quite hack. So we added a zoom function, because if you want to build stuff like the base that you're going to see in a demo that Josh has, it's going to be too hard to do in True HD, especially if you're, you know, we're sitting quite close to the TV, but if you're far away, you know, it gets really, really tiny.
So if you've never played before, this is all pretty intense. What's going on here? Like, explain the situation.
Yeah, Josh went up to my battle arena, which is basically just a platform in the sky.
Okay, so you built this earlier.
Yes, I built this entire world as for the demo here at E3.
Yeah.
It took me about 30 hours to build, so I put quite a lot of time in it. But yeah, he's battling one of the end game bosses right now. Which is actually the only one that's console exclusive. This boss does not exist in the PC version.
Oh, right, okay. What is he firing at? What is he firing at, Josh? Is that
he's firing the vampire knives, which is a new item. We just came out with a 1.2 update for the game on the existing platforms, which added triple the content. It has 1,000 new items, new bosses, new armor, new crafting abilities. So yeah, he's using one of the new endgame weapons, my personal favorite, to fight this endgame boss, as I said, which is the console exclusive boss. We're just lucky that it's nighttime, because you can only pop the boss at nighttime.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So yeah, it's quite intense, which is the definition of this game. You can play this game completely laid back, just, you know, build a nice house, build a nice environment, dig out, build a lake. Or you can battle
giant floating skullcraft things like him,
And that's really what gave Terraria its unique community. Is a lot of people love playing this, love playing it multiplayer with their buddies, just take down one of these big monsters, try and get all the endgame gear for everyone.
So what else as a PS4, bringing it to PS4 enabled you to do? Like, in terms of how about the scale of the world? Can you build bigger worlds now?
It's a very good question. It's actually a request that we've been getting a lot from the community. Okay, the PC has slightly bigger worlds than the console versions do, which is a memory thing. The PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One are clearly capable of rendering bigger worlds, but we found it more important to have our communities being tied together. And if I do crossplay, I cannot have the world on my PlayStation 4 be bigger than the one on the PlayStation 3, because then your crossplay wouldn't work anymore. So we kept the size of the world the same, but as Josh will show you later, when he will take a little trip around the world, it's already incredibly big. I know people are asking for bigger worlds, but we'd much rather have people being able to play together than add 100 tiles to the left and 100 tiles to the right. It's just not that interesting.
Where's he now? Is this a house you built?
Yeah, this is my home base.
Is this replicate your real life house as well? Is it like this?
Not quite. I do have a basement, and this is built completely on the ground. I do have a basement. I usually do not lock people up in there.
I should hope not. Yeah.
But yeah, as you can see in the map,
it's the size of the world there. Yeah,
it is completely on the ground. It's not even reachable without a teleporter, which is one of the new items that we added in 1.2.
Okay.
And now we lost visual.
Oh, I think we've lost our B-roll for a minute there, but never mind. We're back.
There we are.
We're back.
Very good. Yeah, he's gonna walk around the house and then drop down, which when you drop down, you really get a sense of how big the world is, because it takes a pretty long time to hit the bottom.
I like your decor here. This is good. A lot of paint over there. Nice paintings. What is that a painting of? What is that a picture of? Is that pizza?
I think it's a lava pool, actually.
It's a lava pool. It looks like a...
Maybe it's a lava pizza. That's
lava pizza.
totally
Delicious.
possible.
My favorite.
There are about 50 different paintings in here made by the various pixel artists that worked on the game. Actually, two in there that I made myself.
Oh, wow. So
now Josh is going to drop down.
Uh-oh. That's going to
hurt. Which gives me time to drink water.
Jeez.
Everybody still watching?
Still going. Still falling. It's gonna be that's one of those falls that would take quite a few breaths between your screens.
Oh, there we are.
There we go.
And this is not even rock bottom. This is just the platform I built right before the bottom, because you don't want to fall in a pool of lava.
Yeah, no, that's never good. I never knew there were armored skeletons down towards the middle of the earth.
Well,
the more you know.
This world is in hard mode. To explain, Terraria has a normal mode that you start in. Once you progress through enough bosses, it goes to hard mode, which makes the game much, much harder and also a lot more fun.
Yeah.
And it basically changes the entire game again.
So how do you normally play then? Are you more of a peaceful Terraria player, or do you like to, as Josh is here, and take down and cause some trouble, get in some fights?
I usually go through everything, go through the bosses, and then I'll take my materials and just spend hours and hours building. I'm more the building type of player.
So do you have Terraria here, like on PS4 at E3 for attendees to have a go at, or are you here just showing it off?
505 Games is showing it behind the closed door in their meeting room for media, so everyone can come in and play. It's not on the show floor yet, because we didn't quite feel that the build was ready for that yet. But yeah, it's up there. It's hooked up to the Vita, so you can cross-play with Vita. And it's a lot of fun.
Maybe, are we going to see more of this maybe at Gamescom this year, or do you have any plans for, or you're probably just focused on E3 right now, I guess?
Right now, plus that's also kind of what 505 Games wants to do with it. If they want to show it at Gamescom, the Xbox One build will be there. But that's up to them. I'm not involved in those plans. Well, I just make the cool world when they want me to.
I'm just glad you came here today on our stage and show that off. Thank you so much. It was great to see Terraria running on PS4. It's been a pleasure to have you on stage, Ruud.
Yep, thank you.
And guys, don't go anywhere, because we're going to throw over for a news update, because I don't know what's going on today. I've been here. So let's go over to Jess for a news update.